Welcome back to Life with the Spectrum. I'm your host, Gina Cavalli. And, organizations, they all deserve a spotlight, right? Some organizations do some really cool things for our community. And I found one when I was down on the South Side called Southside Support. With me today, please welcome Leigh Curry, the Executive Director of Southside Support. Hi, Leigh. How you doing?
Hey, Gina. It's good to see you.
It's so nice to be on with you today. Leigh, how long has the Southside Support Group been around?
Oh my gosh, we have been around since 2011. And let me tell you about that. So a group of moms of children with autism started the group because they felt isolated and lonely, and they did a great job. It's been providing support for families ever since.
Now, I see your website's kind of going under a little revamp. When is the new one coming?
It is. So we have someone working on it right now, and the website should start becoming active again today. We kind of got eaten up by a virus. I don't know how that stuff happens. Yeah.
But it happens all too often. I love it because what I find that Southside Support is getting right is all these opportunities you're giving to dads. Care to share all of the great programs you've got for dads out there?
Oh my gosh. So that was fun. I feel like the best programs that we have rolled out have come directly from the community. And ironically, about 2 years ago, I had not one, but two dads call Southside Support, and they were talking about loneliness and wanting a network and needing resources. And they both dads said, look, we have different issues than the moms have because
we're dads.
Stereotypically, right? Stereotypically, men are not supposed to share their feelings. We want a safe space. And one of the dads, I want to say his name because he deserves all the credit, Mark Wallace McGuire, he just took the initiative and got it rolling. So we had planned to do a quarterly dads event that is a combination of education. We have we've had attorneys and what else have we had in there? Oh, we've had someone from the Department of Natural Resources come out and talk about how the amenities that the parks have to allow children with mobility issues to come out. So we've had some educational opportunities followed by that networking. And to really make it attractive for the men, we hold it at a brewery. We've held it at a brewery, and then the guys get along so well. They've had fireside gatherings and gatherings at bowling alleys just for fun and to get together. And it's nice for them to know that they are not alone.
What other programs do you offer there?
So in addition to that one, we have a mom support group that we have. One that I'm really having a lot of fun with right now is our adult game night.
Oh, yeah.
And we've expanded it to encompass teens and adults with special needs game night. And so once a month on a Friday night, and we picked Friday night because we thought it might give caregivers the opportunity for a little date night. But the participants arrive and we do karaoke and we have art projects, and I've partnered with a therapist. So she's there too to partner with anybody who needs additional assistance. And we have pizza together, and it is a good time. I think that I might have more fun than the kids. I've learned lots of line dances from them. And anyway, so it's been a good time.
Well, we're two-stepping with Leigh Curry, the Executive Director of Southside Support. When we get back, we're going to find out some answers to the viewers' most popular questions. Stay with me. Welcome back to Life with the Spectrum. I'm your host, Gina Cavalli. With me today, Leigh Curry, the Executive Director at Southside Support here in Georgia. Now, Leigh, Medicaid can be very confusing, not just for people trying to get it, but then the questions that come with getting it.
Yeah.
I understand your organization can help. Tell me how.
Oh my goodness. So, I know little about a lot. I never want to tell people that I'm an expert on something where I do not. I feel like there's more qualified people out there to provide their expert opinion. What we have that is pretty fantastic is we have a Facebook online support group that has been around since 2011, and we have 7,000 people on that group. That's a lot of people. And I was happy to recognize recently that Facebook can provide statistics. So, of those 7,000 people, are people really utilizing it for resources and to get answers from the community and from experts who are on that site? And the statistics came back and said we have an average of 1,500 active participants on that site every single day.
That's great.
So the way that can help with the question you're asking me is we have experts online. We have other caregivers who have walked your walk and talked your talk and hit the same roadblocks on that website. So what I would tell people is to go to that Facebook page, post your question. You are allowed to post anonymously. And if you don't get the answer to your problem, if you don't get hooked up with somebody who is a consultant or can help you out, let me know and I will help you find somebody personally. Oh gosh. Oh, and the other good thing about that Facebook page is if you're not an extrovert and you don't want to type the question, you can go and search Medicaid, and I guarantee hundreds of questions will come up.
Well, that's good to know, Leigh. I know that in addition to summer camps and other programs, you have a very cool passion project, something called Snaz. What is Snaz all about?
I am so glad you asked me about that. We are very excited. So years ago, Southside Support had a bus, this big, huge bus, and it was used as a mobile accommodation zone. So SNAZ stands for Special Needs Accommodation Zone.
Okay.
And it would go to festivals. And I'll explain it more, but here's the history. So the bus broke down and was extremely expensive to fix. But we couldn't stop the SNAZ program, so we started using a tent last year. I will tell you what, we've raised enough money. We just bought a pull-behind trailer, and it is the coolest thing. I love it so much. It's bright orange. We're decorating the exterior right now so that when we go to local festivals and we pull SNAZ, our families will feel excited to come use it. We have changing tables to accommodate all ages and sizes, including an adult changing table. It's a sensory safe zone. So for instance, last week we took it to a Touch a Truck event in Tyrone, Georgia, and it was a very cool event, but kids were going into the fire truck honking the horn. And it would cause a lot of anxiety to some of our attendees at that event. So they'd come running to SNAZ, close the door, come inside, put the headphones on, get under the weighted blanket, and just relax in our hammock swing that's inside it. So it does provide a pretty good place of respite.
I can't wait to see Snaz out and about.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait either. We are in the process of getting it all decorated on the outside. I took it out, like I'm telling people, naked last week without any decor. I had signs everywhere. This is Snaz, come use it. So,
well, Leigh, where can people find Southside Support online and on Facebook? What are your pages?
Oh my gosh, so easy to remember, Gina. We can be found at southsidesupport.org. And if you go onto Facebook, we do have a business page, but the group that I've been talking about, that is just such a big help to the community. Look it up with Southside Support for Special Needs Families. You should be able to find that group, and there are links to that group on our website as well.
And you'll be able to get the answers to your questions.
Yes.
Thank you, Leigh, for being on the show.
Oh my gosh, this was fantastic. I'm so excited. You do what you do, Gina. You're amazing.
What an awesome organization. And they have a big golf tournament coming up April 14th. It's a Monday. Who can't play hooky on a Monday? At Flat Creek Golf Course in Peachtree City. So again, find out more at southsidesupport.org. Thanks again for checking into Life with the Spectrum. If you know somebody I need to be speaking with, shoot me a line, gcast.com or Gina at gkasts.com, and I'll see if I can't reach out and book them for a future episode. Until next time, we live life with the Spectrum. See ya.
Bye.